to the Kiss Lifestyle Kitchen. I'm Barbara Loraine, and I make knock your socks off delicious dishes that fill you up, not out, that fuel your body and fulfill your spirit. So let's get started making some good stuff to eat. Today we're making chicken fingers because kids love them, and I guarantee you the kid in you will love these too. We begin with boneless, skinless chicken breasts because it's easier. It's already ready to go. And the first thing that we're going to do is pound down the chicken to an even thickness. Why do we do that? Because otherwise parts of the chicken will be thicker and it might get undercooked, and other parts of the chicken will definitely be thinner and those could get overcooked. Well, we want our whole chicken, we want every bite to be just right. So we pound it down to make it an even thickness. Then we're going to start cutting into strips or fingers for dipping. Now that we've got our chicken cut into fingers without cutting any of our fingers, we're going to move on to the next part, which is the toppings. We're going to do 3 different kinds of toppings. And in case you don't know it, at the Kiss Kitchen, Lifestyle Kitchen, we always use the healthiest of ingredients from nature. So our toppings are with breadcrumbs. Best to use whole wheat breadcrumbs. And to that, I'm going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of dried thyme and about a 1/2 teaspoon of dried basil, and give that a little stir. Our next topping is with bran. Great high fiber, wonderful healthy ingredient. And I'm adding to that about a 1/2 teaspoon of marjoram and a 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary. Oh, and all of these smell so good. And about the same amount of oregano. And again, a little stir. Get that all together. I'm not adding salt. You can add salt if you want to, or add salt at the table later. Our final topping is oats. 100% good food from nature. We've got our 3 toppings, which are going to go onto the chicken, but we need some glue. We need something to stick the toppings to the chicken, and this time we're going to use honey for that. I'm using about a 1/2 cup of honey, and for each of these toppings I used about a 1/2 cup. Then the next part is we got to get the glue onto the chicken. So we just use a generous slathering of this on the chicken. Now, would your kids like to help you with this part? You betcha. Get it coated with the honey on both sides, and then you start dipping each piece. Whoops. First I gotta spray the pan, which I have coated with aluminum foil to save on cleanup time later. Each of these pieces, after being coated in the honey, goes into the pan. Your kids will love helping you with this. We had some messy fun here coating those toppings onto the chicken with the honey, and what we end up with is a whole cookie sheet full of chicken fingers, which now go into the oven. I'm going to set the timer for just 12 minutes. Now it might take up to 15 minutes. Remember though, we made the chicken thin, so it won't take a real long time to cook. We do a little cleanup here. The chicken is in the oven, 11 minutes to go. There goes our timer. It's been just 12 minutes. Let's see if this chicken is done yet. Smells great. Oh my gosh, this is done. Now, it might take up to 15 minutes, but isn't that terrific? Do you realize that you could prepare this, get it all ready to go the night before, have it sitting in the refrigerator, and when you come home, stick it in the oven, and 12 minutes later, you have dinner? Let's turn off the oven. Okay, now here's what's next. I told you we were going to have 3 different dipping sauces, and how easy is this? One is marinara, which goes really well with the bran ones, and barbecue sauce, which is my favorite, with the oatmeal, and a low-calorie vinaigrette type dressing to go with the breadcrumb ones. Look at the variety that you've got there. Then you just serve up a plate with 3 different kinds, 3 different dips, and I suggest that with the vinaigrette one you might like a little lemon, and you've got dinner that, along with some salad or vegetables, whatever. You've got dinner, or you've got a snack, or you've got a great appetizer dish that's sure to please. Now here's what else I want you to consider. How well this food will pack up to take along with you. All you need to do is put your chicken into a take-along pack, put the top on it, put your sauces each in its own individual little container, and you're ready to go out the door. Better have some napkins with you. I promised you that I was going to have some food for you today that would please your kids and the kid in you. I think we've delivered on that. So until next time, I'm Barbara Loraine in the Kiss Lifestyle Kitchen saying, keep it healthy, keep it happy, keep it simple, sweetie, and you too can kiss the pounds goodbye.